directly related to a planeswalker in name, I figured I should talk about this because this one plays a big role in two planeswalker stories, in Garruk's and Liliana's, and you know those two don't like each other. The story is basically Garruk was guarding, Liliana stole, Garruk tried to attack Liliana, Liliana cursed him. Then Rule 34 happened. I don't know. There's my ending to the story. Rule 34, I ship them. There, I admit it, I ship them. Only because it would be hilarious if that's actually what happened. I am an evil person. I know. I'm sorry. Anyway, jokes aside, this is the Chain Veil. This is a legendary artifact, so it's 4 mana, so actually kind of cheap for what it does. Granted, it does have a nice little mean effect. Basically, you better play this with at least one planeswalker in your deck, and you better have that planeswalker out, because at the beginning of your end step, if you didn't activate a loyalty ability of a planeswalker this turn, you lose 2 life. Fuck. That would be bad. So you better have planeswalkers in your deck if you're going to play this card. However, pay 4 and tap it. For each planeswalker you control, you may activate one of its loyalty abilities once this turn, as though none of its loyalty abilities have been activated this turn. Meaning, every turn, you can do 2 planeswalker abilities instead of 1 if you're willing to pay 4. And it's not you have to pay 4 and tap for 1, it's for all of them. Now, if you combine this with, say, Teferi, both the creature and the planeswalker, you have a very strong planeswalker-centric deck. Yeah. Actually, just the planeswalker. Just the planeswalker. Because then what you could do is you could find a way to keep untapping and tapping the Chain Veil, because why not? Because the ability itself is instant speed. Because most tap abilities like that tend to be. Though planeswalker abilities are usually only sorcery speed. But if you have Teferi's ultimate set off, which this would help get it up to if you keep doing it to build up the loyalty counters a little faster, and if you have a way of doubling counters on everything, there's an ability called Proliferate, which means you pretty much add counters to everything. It's a very good ability, and it affects any form of counter. Poison, loyalty, and 1/1, obviously. So, yeah. If you can make a Proliferate Planeswalker deck with this card, and cards like Teferi, I think a Contagion Engine would be a good one, then you've got it made. Actually, if I had all the planeswalkers in this card, I would be very tempted. I mean, I do have the Teferi Planeswalker, but right now he's kind of busy in my Scry deck. That being said, that would still be fucking amazing. I'd also have Voltaic Key, so you can untap this thing, or something that allows you to untap permanents during other people's turns. So this card could make for a very nasty Planeswalker deck. Otherwise, it's a fairly specialized card, and you need to be careful when you use it. Again, the first ability is not really an ability so much as a use a Planeswalker ability, or you're going to be hurt. Which I guess kind of makes sense, because the Chain Veil is a cursed/blessed item. So, and I figured I'd talk about it in this set of legendaries, mainly because of its association with Liliana and Garruk. It is kind of in that realm of these are people that are kind of important. So I will catch you guys later in the meantime. Bye!